No coronavirus slowdown for Trump. Campaign launches new initiative over the weekend. The president may be in the hospital recovering from coronavirus, but that doesn't mean he's taking any breaks. On Saturday, the re-election campaign for President Trump announced the launch of Operation MAGA. The initiative includes a series of in-person and virtual events hosted by the campaign throughout the final month before Election Day. In a press release, the campaign describes Operation MAGA as a full marshaling of top-level surrogates, campaign coalitions, and Trump supporters to rally behind the president and carry the campaign forward until the president returns to the trail. Campaign manager Bill Stepien, who is also recovering from COVID, said that Operation MAGA will fire up the entire MAGA universe to keep President Trump's campaign at full speed until our commander-in-chief returns to the campaign trail. While some voters were worried that the coronavirus diagnosis would significantly affect the campaign, it seems that the team has got it under control. Even with the president in forced isolation, the Trump campaign calendar is as busy as ever. Joe Biden, who recently tested negative for COVID, is still maintaining a light schedule and limiting his time with the media. The difference in strategy from each of the candidates is becoming clear in the final countdown towards Election Day. 3 things to expect at the vice presidential debate. While President Trump and Joe Biden are both known for their bold personalities and headline-making comments, their vice presidential nominees are viewed by their respective parties as the more even-tempered politicians on the ticket. At the vice presidential debate, Americans will get a chance to hear from them, and we'll have pre- and post-debate updates for you if you subscribe to our channel. Here's 3 things you can expect to hear Kamala Harris and Mike Pence discuss at the VP debate. 1. The Supreme Court. In recent weeks, both Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have shied away from taking a position on the radical call to pack the courts. Kamala has previously expressed her interest in doing so, and Vice President Mike Pence is sure to push her on the issue. 2. COVID-19. In addition to the president's recent diagnosis, the overall handling of the COVID crisis by the Trump administration and Mike Pence's role on the coronavirus task force will surely dominate a portion of the conversation. Pence will most likely promote the progress made on the vaccine and the president's remarkable recovery, while Kamala will stick to party-line comments that suggest a failure of leadership. 3. Succession. With the recent COVID diagnosis for Donald Trump and continued speculation regarding Biden's age and mental fitness, it seems likely that both VP candidates will field questions on how they would fill the role of president should that be necessary. With everything that is going on, many in the media are speculating that this may be one of the most important vice presidential debates in history. Though it is sure to be an exciting night, the debate may be a little underwhelming compared to last week's brawl between the 2 candidates at the top of the ticket. Vice presidential debate recap: winning and losing moments of the night. The first and only vice presidential debate last night was a big moment for both campaigns, and it's safe to say it was a lot different than the presidential debate last week. For the most part, the moderators did not participate, candidates did not interrupt each other too often, and they got to the real issues. COVID-19, tax reform, energy independence, China, Russia, criminal justice reform, they did it all. Most viewers agree that the debate was a productive one, but there's still a winner and loser in every debate, and the overwhelming opinion is that Mike Pence walked away with the victory. His shining moments included the times he hit back on Kamala's promise to repeal the Trump tax cuts, her record as prosecutor, which includes the imprisonment of thousands of underprivileged black men, and her refusal to answer whether or not she and Biden plan to stack the Supreme Court. Viewers have also commended Vice President Pence on his cool tone and presidential debate style, while they took issue with the smirks and near-constant laughter from Senator Harris. Though the debate probably didn't change any minds, it did leave a lot of conservatives feeling more confident than ever in the Trump-Pence ticket.